Anyways, Leslie here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll show you my March bullet journal setup. But before that, here's a flip through of my February spreads. I really enjoyed February's theme of letter writing, and I also have sent out and received some letters this month. I filmed this on the 22nd, so there are still days that are unfilled. Anyways, my March theme is desserts. I'm a chef by profession and I like baking more than cooking. And my favorite part of the meal is, you guessed it, desserts. So for the cover page, I created a kitchen scene. If you've been watching my other videos, you've already seen a pattern of how I do my bullet journal themes. I don't concentrate on a specific item because I feel that's a bit restricting. Instead, I work on an idea and change up the objects on my weeklies in relation to my actual theme. This gives me a little more creative output and I don't get easily bored with my spreads. Moving on, this kitchen scene was patterned from an illustration I found on Pinterest, and then I filled in the rest according to my liking. As I've mentioned before, I am not an artist. I can't really draw well and I don't have any background knowledge on perspective or shadowing, so drawing is a really great challenge for me. However, I like that my cover page is very raw with not so straight lines. It feels rustic and unfinished, but I'm happy with that. I have linked the illustration and everything I used in this setup in the description box below. I will be keeping this month black and white with a little gray here and there. I'm afraid to mess up with coloring things in, so black and white it is. For the month name, I use this bold polka dotted letter stamp set, and it kind of gives me a retro kitchen vibe. Next is the monthly calendar. The main idea for this page is a collage of different kitchen or baking utensils and equipment. I used different kitchen themed clear stamps to make this happen. And just like the previous months, this will still serve as my meal planner. If you've noticed from the flip through earlier, I use post-it notes to plan our meals. I do that simply to avoid erasures or easily move things around in case of any changes. I then write in the box what we ate at the end of each day. For updates and more bullet journal setups, follow me on Instagram at Serendipity and Bliss. On to the first weekly setup. The first dessert is ice cream, which is my favorite dessert. If I could eat ice cream every day, I really would. Regardless of the time of day or activity or weather conditions, I will eat ice cream. So this illustration was patterned off of a tutorial by Nicole's Journal on Instagram, which I also found on Pinterest. I was planning on making this into a Dutch door by cutting along the half right side of the drawing, but I hesitated last minute. I want to see how this goes before I do any alterations. I want to try something new this month, so I will be journaling continuously and will not be drawing any boxes for each day or each week. I'm not sure if that's the correct term, but I hope you get what I mean. On the left side, as usual, I stamped in the week number, the calendar, and my habits. And yes, I forgot to stamp the month name. Here's the final flip through. If you enjoyed my setup, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!